Hi everybody, my name is Stephanie. Today I am making a beautiful cake inspired by the board game Wingspan. I actually made this cake about 1.5 years ago and I just never got the video posted onto my own YouTube channel, and then I also got invited to be a part of Brett's Cake, so I thought this was the perfect time to bring this video out of the archive and share it with you all. And if you do not know what Brett's Cake is, it is a charity where board gamers raise money by baking, and all the money goes to children in need. So it is a really great cause. All right, so let's get started on my Wingspan inspired cake. Today I'm making one of my favorite cake flavors. It is cookies and cream. So I am starting by leveling my chocolate cake by cutting the top off. And do you see that dome part that I just cut off? That is your special treat that you can just snack on while you're making the cake. And I'm also adding chocolate cookies to my buttercream frosting for extra deliciousness. I am now ready to layer up my cake with alternating layers of chocolate and vanilla cake, and I'm filling each layer with cookies and cream frosting. This cake is very, very tall, so I'm adding dowels for support, and I continue layering up more cake and frosting. So this cake did not leave my kitchen, but if you travel with a cake like this that's really tall, you will need a better support system to keep the cake upright. And I have a newer video on my YouTube channel. It's my Miss Pac-Man arcade cake, and this one gives you more instructions on building a cake structure that will keep the cake right in place. So I recommend that you all check that video out too. Alright, next I am trimming down the sides of the cake so that the sides are perfectly straight, and then I'm covering the entire cake in chocolate ganache. My chocolate ganache recipe is 2 parts semi-sweet chocolate to 1 part heavy cream, and I melt that in a double boiler, and then when it cools down, it sets up to a nice thick frosting consistency. Okay, here I am making fondant panels to decorate the outside of my cake, and once I have them cut out and made to look like the wood paneling of the bird feeder, I pop those into the freezer to get really, really cold. And next I'm attaching the panels of fondant to the cake, and as you can see, I can easily pick those up since they are so cold. To bring out the wood grain I etched into the fondant earlier, I'm hand painting it with food color gels, and then I am dusting it with brown food color powder. And then next I am adding more fondant panels to create the base of the bird feeder. I do not want to forget the rooftop shingles and the 2 round holes for the birds to fly into, and these are also made out of fondant. Okay, let's move on to the gorgeous bird that will sit on top of the bird feeder. I'm first forming the body of the bird, and I'm making this out of gum paste, and I have a printout of the cover of the game box to refer to as I'm making it. And using a modeling tool, I am creating the feathers. It does not have to be an exact match, just have fun with it. And next I'm adding some round black eyes, and then I'm pushing the bird onto a lollipop stick. The wings are also made with gum paste, and I'm wrapping the edge around a paper covered wire. And then I cut out the wing shape, and I use a tool to etch more feathers into it to match it the best I can. And very carefully, I'm pushing the wings into the body. Okay, here is the fun part, the painting. I am painting this with food color gels mixed with a tiny drop of clear lemon extract. The painting is always my favorite part because I find it very enjoyable and relaxing. These are soft sugar cookies that I colored green, and I'm breaking them apart to look like moss, and then I'm attaching those little moss cookies over onto my cake with royal icing. Let's finish off the cake by putting my bird right on top of the bird feeder. My Wingspan bird feeder cake is complete. This one was too beautiful to eat. And if you ever make your own board game or video game baking creation, please share with me over on Twitter or Instagram. I always love seeing those. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have learned a little bit about cake decorating. Have a great day, everybody, and I hope to see you all again very soon.